Finding your own happiness. This one, this subject was given to me by Jennifer. Hi Jennifer. Finding your own happiness. So the issue, since we're born into this world, is that from a young age, once again, I always talk about this book, The Four Agreements. Um, when we're young, we're born into a world that teaches us that we need to do, that our life has to be so sacrificial that we give up all of our own identity and our wants. For instance, there's always been a penalty reward system. When you're a kid, uh, your parents say do this, do this, do this, do this. You do it, you get a reward. You don't do it, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad. And then we go to school, same type of shit. Do all this bullshit you don't want to do, and if you don't do it, you fail. You fail, like you're stupid, like you're an idiot. Um, Government's the same, police are the same. You do what we tell you to do, or you're fucked. Religion is the same. Live by our guidelines, or you're fucked. Like, think about it. The worst fucked ever. It's not jail. It's not grounded by your parents. It's not getting an F in school. It's burning in fucking hell. So that is how we were created from birth. And yeah, a product of our environment isn't an excuse, but it is real. I mean, it is real. Because we only know what we were trained to know. As a baby, we came out of wherever we were before it, and with nothing, came into this fucking alien world, and that's the shit that we were taught. So you go throughout your life, and really nobody knows what happiness is, finding their own happiness. So you live your life by your family, your parents, what they want you to do, what they think would make you happy, the kind of life they want you to lead. A lot of people, they get married, and they live their life by their significant other, what their significant other, who they want them to be, how they want them to live their lives, um, religion, their job, and the life is so sacrificed that the person loses themselves in the mix, never really even thinking about what it is they should be doing to be happy, because they really never knew that they had an option, you see. And the weird thing about self-love is that if you love yourself so much that you want to live your life, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, you know what's going to make you happy, so you live your life accordingly, as such, according to your plan. People tend to down you for that. They tend to call you anything: self-absorbed, narcissistic, egomaniac, maybe vain, even though that's like a looks thing, um, because nobody knows that it's okay to say, I'm going to do it my way. Um, when that is the key to life. I haven't even read this book, I'm not going to lie, but I just love this lady. I've only seen her in a few interviews, but her name is Anita Marjani. I saw her on a, a TV program with Wayne Dyer. Long story short, she has a book that I need to pick up called, Dying to Be Me. She had a near-death experience. She went to wherever realm she went to. I'm not even gonna call it heaven. She went somewhere. I think she spoke to other beings. She felt what it was like outside of a body. She realized herself that there was no death, and that life was a lot more simple than she had thought, and she could have treated it differently. She came back, and the book is about Dying to Be Me. It's about her being herself, and finding happiness in her way. And for some reason, I always think about it. I'm sure the book is meant to be in my grasp because I always think about it. But why is it? Why is it that there has to be? And don't get me wrong, this is not bad. It's good if people change from traumatic situations. That's good. But why do we always have to wait until a very traumatic event to change? You hear a lot of people changing their lives after they get in a car accident. You hear a lot of people changing their lives after they get cancer and heal from it. You hear a lot of people change after people die. That's good. That's good. I'm not dissing that. But I'm saying you don't have to wait. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to wait for something really bad to happen for your life to flash before your eyes. This is another thing that a lot of Eastern religions do, and I'll, even more than that. I think there's a Jewish sect of Judaism where they have like death chants where they remind themselves every day, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. This is not depressing. This is just so you know you will die someday. You have to find your happiness while you can. You don't have forever. There's a quote on Facebook that says, you act like you have time. You don't have any time. You don't have time. You don't have time. So today, you need to know what you love and what makes you happy, and forget any naysayer. Forget anybody who tells you you should do otherwise. This doesn't mean go around hurting people, because that is not my goal. That is not what I'm trying to preach. Because you can live your life and not hurt anybody. But this means you don't have time to sit there and I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll change my life. No, man, like if you want to love somebody, you should love somebody. If you want to change your job, you should change your job. If anything you want to do, you want to change your life, stop walking on eggshells for other people. Stop living your life according to somebody else's plan. Find your happiness. You think you have time. If there's something you need to do, you think you have time, I'll get to it, I'll get to it. Some things, they're going to be put on the back burner regardless, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Your life isn't forever. You don't want to waste it. A lot of people, one of the main things that people on their deathbed in hospice say, the elderly, yes, I've done the reading up on it. I wish I would have led my life according to my own plan. That's one of I think the top 5 things people say right when they're about to die. Think about that. Get back to me. Love yourself more. Know that you need to live life according to your own plan, because you're that important, really. Whoever you are, I don't give a fuck what you look like, what you sound like, if you're big, small, little, green, orange, big dick, small dick, skinny, large, it don't matter. It's your life. You need to be happy. You're worth it. I mean, there's only one of you.